Well, day 3.
Day 3.
Sun's out.
The sun, for sure, was out today, Dallas.
A little brighter. Weather has definitely taken a turn.
Well, I did my fair share of complaining in Arizona that we got nothing but rain and 40-degree weather.
Mm-hmm. Mother Nature, she's listening.
Sun came out to play, Florida.
Mm-hmm. You thought it was going to explode.
Yeah, well, I mean, maybe it did a little bit, but...
all over your face.
Yeah. Well, here's the thing. We kind of had a late night.
Yeah.
The night before.
Mm-hmm.
We got in about 3 a.m. to the hotel, and I had a 6:30 wake up.
Early. It's a quick turnaround.
It's a quick turnaround. So we got to the old ball yard fairly early for day 3, and sun was out.
Well, Rocket.
Yeah.
Big league debut.
Mm-hmm.
Dirt under the spikes.
Yeah.
Full big league experience to come.
Is this what you guys do?
Yeah. You got to take care of yourself. You take care of your body will take care of you. Mother Nature reared her ugly head, and this is how we throw Mother Nature our own curveball. You get a little spa treatment and face not doing so well. We're gonna change that.
What does this stuff actually do?
It's seaweed. It's a seaweed mask.
Yeah, but what does it do?
It exfoliates. Helps get your pores clean.
I think my pores are a lost cause at this point.
You're screaming.
This is not what I had hoped for.
It gets better.
It does get better. Kind of like when we had not one, but 2 1-1s on the Spikes Up tour. We had Dansby Swanson, Casey Mize. That's 2. And then today, we had a 32nd round draft pick on with us.
Baseball rat.
You probably think like, oh, 32nd round, I've never heard of that guy. Kevin Pillar.
Heard of him.
He's a guy.
Superman.
Toronto Blue Jays.
Stud.
$1,000 signing bonus this guy got.
Cash me outside.
Guess what? Guess what?
Tell me.
From his draft class, he was the first player in the Blue Jays organization to make it to the big leagues.
Primo.
32nd round.
Ballaholic.
We had him.
You know, there's some intangibles that go into baseball that you can't.
Thank you.
Can't judge. You know?
Thank you.
You know, even to this day, I'll tell you that I'm an average runner. I have an average arm. I have an accurate arm. I probably have an average hit tool, and I probably have average power. But yet, I'm starting center fielder for the last 5 years for a team that was close to going to the World Series back-to-back years because there's a lot of things that I bring to the table that aren't one of the the 5 tools.
Well, they're not measurables. They're not.
Yeah.
Well, and
I have baseball instincts. I have a high baseball IQ.
Yep.
You know, I played with a chip on my shoulder. You know, there's a lot of things that you can't put down on this report card that I have conversation with people in my front office and scouting department, and they always try to ask me like, how do we find the next you? You know, what are we missing? Like, how do you read these intangibles? And I'm like, I don't know.
That's where
for you to figure out.
Well, talk about a motivational speaker in the making. Pilar.
Yeah.
Superhero.
He is. I mean, that's a guy that, if you're someone like me that just wasn't very good at baseball, didn't play D1 college, didn't play college baseball at all, it's like, hey,
you can light a fire.
I could be that guy.
You want to know? Who else thought they could be that guy?
Who?
A couple superstars.
Yeah.
Big name signings.
The Phillies actually had a monster offseason.
Pretty big one.
Yeah. And we had one of the biggest free agent signings that the Phillies made. We had him right here.
That's right. You know who?
Andrew McCutchen?
No.
David Robertson?
Yeah, that would be cool. That would be awesome.
JT Realmuto. He wasn't a free agent signing though.
No,
that was a trade.
That was a trade. Yeah, that was a trade. No, free agent signing. Come on. You know who? The one, the only. The guy.
Bryce Harper.
Plouffe. Our man.
It was Trevor Plouffe.
It was our man.
It was our guy. Love Plouffe.
You never had a spring training out here?
27? Nope.
All Arizona.
All Arizona, man.
That's nice.
All Arizona.
I was out here until the last 2 years, and I was out there. But I wasn't surprised.
Right.
Surprise might as well be on Mars, you know? Like you're not in it.
I'd rather start Florida and then end up in Arizona so you can appreciate it more.
Yeah, and that's brutal though, being there in Arizona, because you're like, okay, I'm in Arizona, but I'm way the fuck out.
Hour away, yeah.
From
I made the
any-
drive a few times.
From any fun. Yeah, we got to.
Yeah.
You got to. You got to.
All right, I better go practice.
Get the grind, brother.
Yeah.
Good to see you,
Good
man.
to see you.
Great to see you.
Later, bro.
Good to see you, man. Take it easy.
Try to hit one out for you guys.
Come on, doggy.
So I got the sun, got all that heat. I got it. I got everything that I asked for and more, more than I could handle.
You wanted it.
But so did some other people.
They were asking.
Well, we were outside of the Blue Jays Stadium there. Some people wanted the smoke. Some people wanted the heat. We had more live ABs.
That's Pete. I'm gonna throw you a changeup.
So far.
Yeah. Yep. Here it comes. That's 3. We only need 3 in this game, folks. We only need 3 in this game. Appreciate you. Is that the Wago? Wago! The changeup always gets him. Always gets him. Oh! Undressing! The undressing of Nolan! Woo! It's magic! It's magic, folks! There's magic in that left hand. No. It came, sliced and diced, the rocket launched. Jays are in the book.
Jared, do you think they have like a mask for my shoulder?
Yeah, I remember one of the main reasons why you retired from baseball was because your shoulder wasn't that good anymore.
I'm barking.
It's not great.
I'm barking, to say the least. Speaking of barking,
Yeah.
this next individual, my dog.
Oh, shit. What a segue. I didn't think we were going to get this guy, by the way.
Oh, we were getting him.
I didn't think we were going to get him.
It was a matter of time.
It was a matter of time. Because he is, and I called him this at the end of the podcast. I was like, hey, this is one of the easiest guys in Major League Baseball to root for. Super easy. It's just a matter of getting to know him. And we did. We spent almost 2 hours at his house.
True story. It was awesome.
It was awesome. It was Marcus Stroman, who I'm a pretty big fan of.
You should be a big fan of him.
Well, I mean, guess what? We can relate to each other because he's not particularly a tall guy, and
No.
I'm not particularly a tall guy.
Are you gonna get a tattoo? I feel like I see a tattoo in your
We
face.
did talk about that. We did talk about that.
HDMH. High tone measure heart. I'll tell you what. We walked right into this guy's place. Mm-hmm. Little tour. Are you kidding me with the shoe collection?
You know how many pairs of shoes he has?
Close to 500.
500 pairs
That's
of shoes.
incredible.
That's insane.
Probably like my first whole wave of Jordans. I got the OG ones that I myself went and found. You know what I mean? And hunted down.
Sure.
Before it was cool, like when I was a sneakerhead in high school.
Right.
That I still have to this day. That's all yellowing on the bottom. Like probably my OG Concords, OG like cool gray 11s, black cement 3s, OG white cement 3 OGs. I have a pair of Oregon Duck 14s in there. I got some rare ones in there too that I'm blanking on, but I got all the Off-White, all Virgil's kicks, like designer kicks. Like I don't think many people mess with me either. I got heat, man. I got heat for days. Like I don't really flex it that much, man, but I promise you, like.
I mean, what do you mean you
I got
don't flex it that much? You just redid your fucking closet.
Yeah, that's the first time ever I finally got to do it though. I've had all these shoes in bags, man, like duffels from time where I had to like go and cycle shoes out, and, like put them, throw them back. You know what I mean? So this was the first time I was like, yo, me and my mom was down here. Me, my mom, and my homie, we're doing it. We threw them all out. We let them all out there in the foyer.
Who's your favorite superhero growing up?
You know, I was an Incredible Hulk guy.
Yeah?
Yeah. Incredible Hulk guy.
Comic book guy?
What's that?
Comic books versus the movies? What do you?
No, movie guy.
Okay.
Not a big comic book guy.
Why can't you move? Why did you suddenly not be able to move your mouth?
This mask is getting.
It is getting very tight.
The cheeks are getting very tight.
Yeah, this is tight right now.
Point.
Yeah.
I almost feel like I'm ripping through my skin, kind of like this next individual.
Oh, wow, Dallas with the segues.
Did you know that Marcus Stroman's father is a real life fucking superhero?
I did not know that because I asked him the question.
Yeah.
And I got the answer that I did not expect.
He is an absolute unit.
Speaking of size of men, your dad is a monster.
A fucking house.
This guy is huge.
Tank.
What does he do? Like, does he fight crime?
He's a cop. My dad's a
He
cop.
is a cop.
Yeah.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah,
Okay,
he's
all
a
right. So he
fucking
does fight
superhero.
crime.
So my
He's a real-life superhero.
my dad used to be an undercover DT, detective,
Yes.
all growing up. Now he's just a little older. Now he's doing identity theft mostly.
Okay.
But yeah, he grew up like my whole upbringing, man. He used to drive around like a green,
Unmarked?
green unmarked Ford Mustang, and he used to be cool with like all the homies, bro. He used to take me everywhere. But he's a G, man, my pops. But honestly, I get my work ethic from my pops, bro. My pops to this day, he's however old he is, he don't miss a day in the gym, man.
Yeah.
4:30 in the morning, he's in there.
I want to give a special shout out to Shugo. Shugo, you are one of a long line at this point of starting 9 dogs
Oh, yeah.
that will eventually get their own calendar.
I can't wait for that.
That's going to be lit.
Give me 2 of those.
10 and a half. And
Yeah.
if you got them,
You know what was really cool, though?
tell me.
Marcus Stroman, immediately after the interview, he was tweeting about it, getting a lot of people excited.
Right.
People were being like, hey, when's that interview going to come out?
I'm juiced for it now.
So then why don't we give it to them right now? Why don't we drop that interview on this week's Starting 9?
Done and done. Kind of like these masks, I hope.
Yeah, I hope that these come off real soon. I feel the burning in my cheeks, and I don't know if it's from the sun. I think it's from the seaweed.
The seaweed has a strong presence on my face right
Yeah,
now.
I don't particularly enjoy this feeling that's happening on my face.
All right, well, let's peel out of here.
All right, let's do that. Download, rate, subscribe. Marcus Stroman this week. See ya! Fuck!
I'm peeling it off.